The Toyota Camry has long been one of the go-to options in the mid-size sedan space. It sells well because it's reliable, comfortable, and relatively affordable too. While it's getting a bit long in the tooth at the moment, it's still a great choice. A handful of trims are available though, so let's walk through them and find the right one for you. When you look at the Camry lineup, it's basically split into three columns. You have the gas 4-cylinder, gas 6-cylinder, and then the hybrid models. With the 4, you have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder that makes about 203 horsepower and about 184 pound-feet of torque. I say about because the front-wheel drive models make those figures, but the all-wheel drive models make 202 horsepower and 182 pound-feet of torque. And to confuse you further, the XSE trim makes 206 horsepower and 186 pound-feet with the front-wheel drive version, or 205 and 185 with the all-wheel drive version. Regardless, there's an 8-speed gearbox backing up the engine. Next, the 3.5-liter V6 also pairs with an 8-speed automatic. This engine, however, produces 301 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque, but it's only available with a front-wheel drive setup. Finally, the hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with an 88 kilowatt electric motor. The total system output is 208 horsepower. More importantly though, the fuel economy is rated at 44 miles per gallon city and 47 miles per gallon highway on the SE, XLE, and XSE models, or an incredibly impressive 51 city and 53 highway on the base LE model. First up, we have that aforementioned Camry LE. This is the base model and it's offered with either the gas 4-cylinder or the hybrid powertrain. On the outside, you get LED daytime running lights, headlights, and taillights, and a dark gray front grille. The gas model wears 17-inch alloy wheels, while the hybrid gets 16-inch steel wheels with wheel covers. Both versions feature dynamic radar cruise control, but the hybrid has the full speed version. There's a 4.2-inch information display in the gauge cluster, fabric trim seats with 8-way power adjustability on the driver's seat, and the center screen is a 7-inch touchscreen display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The sound system is a simple 6-speaker setup. The starting price of the 2023 Toyota Camry LE is $27,315 for the gas-only 4-cylinder or $29,450 for the LE hybrid. Next, we have the Camry SE. This one too is available with the gas-only engine or as a hybrid. On the outside, the grille changes to a black grille with a mesh lower insert. Those side mirrors are now heated, and the wheels have jumped up to 18-inch alloys. That's on both the gas-only and hybrid versions too. There's a body-colored rear spoiler out back, and on the inside the seats get Softex trim, which is a nice step up from the LE model. Otherwise, it's fairly similar, with the exception of the SE Nightshade model. This is a new for 2023 addition to the SE trim that provides a nice style upgrade over the standard SE. The car gets more black trim on the outside and a really nice set of matte bronze 19-inch wheels. You can opt for the Nightshade version with either black, white, or blue for the exterior colors. And that new reservoir blue looks pretty nice with the bronze wheels. Nightshade is available on both the gas and hybrid models too. The starting price of the 2023 Toyota Camry SE is $28,855. The starting price of the SE hybrid is $30,985. The SE Nightshade is $29,855, and the SE hybrid Nightshade is $31,985. Now we're taking a jump because we're moving on to the XLE trim. This is the first one that allows you to choose from all three available powertrains. Starting on the outside, the XLE gets dark gray in the grille but with chrome accents. The side mirrors now have blind spot warning indicators. The XLE wears 18-inch dark gray machine-finished alloy wheels. In the cabin, a Qi wireless charger is standard, as is push-button start. The 4.2-inch display in the gauge cluster is swapped out for a customizable 7-inch TFT display. You get a leather-trimmed interior complete with heated front seats, and the center screen is now a 9-inch display. Even better, if you jump to the XLE V6, you can get a 9-speaker JBL audio system as standard also. The starting price of the 2023 Toyota Camry XLE 4-cylinder is $32,065. The XLE hybrid is $34,340, and finally the XLE V6 is $37,190. We're getting a bit sportier now because we've arrived at the Camry XSE. It's similar to the XLE, it just trades out some chrome trim for some blacked out trim, and the wheels are upgraded from 18s to 19s and they're finished in gloss black. On the inside, it's the style that changes too compared with the XLE. While the XLE gets some wood inlay trim in its cabin, the XSE gets patterned metal trim. The starting price of the XSE 4-cylinder is $32,615. The XSE Hybrid is $34,890. And finally, the XSE V6 is $37,740, which makes it the most expensive place to start in the Camry family. There's one more model though, the 2023 Toyota Camry TRD. This one is V6 only and packs the most style punch of the whole lineup. There's black trim everywhere on the outside. You get 19 by 8.5 inch TRD matte black alloy wheels, a TRD rear spoiler and front splitter, and even side skirts and a rear diffuser. This one gets a TRD catback dual exhaust as well. On the inside, the Camry TRD actually gets the smaller 4.2 inch gauge cluster display and 7 inch center display. Still, it does get upgraded TRD tuned suspension though, which is a nice upgrade, plus the brakes are a little larger up front. The price of the Camry TRD is $34,380. So which one should you buy? It would be easy to say, hey, get the TRD, but you don't need that one. Camry isn't sporty even with 301 horsepower, and it's not the point of the car anyway. I say the sweet spot here is likely the XLE Hybrid. It will ride nice thanks to not having oversized wheels, and you'll get all of the upgraded cabin bits as standard equipment. The XSE looks a little cooler, but you can save a few bucks sticking with the XLE. Though I will say that SE Nightshade package with the blue paint and bronze wheels does look pretty cool.